everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo. That's it. I'm back. I'm back. And it's been a while since I did a session, but I don't know. Every time I try to record, the weather turns to crap. And even today, it's just dark and gloomy and rainy outside. And that really I just have anyway too many technical things. It spoils the light in the room. So then I'm like, कल record करेंगे, पर फिर वो sunny day आता ही नहीं है. But ठीक है, we are here, we are here. Now this song, I'm very excited for because you all know I'm a Jonita fan, always have been. I'm an Ali Sethi fan. We all know that as well. So them collabing was, I was like, whoa, when did this happen? And also I got a request for this quite, I think a couple of weeks ago, or maybe more. I can't remember. And then I do remember in my last recording session, I went and I was like, let's cover this. And then there was no video, and somebody messaged me saying video aega, jo bhi hai. So I was like, oh, okay, let's just then wait for the video. And sure enough, the video is here. It came. So, now we will get to it. And I must say that this is really like personally for me, it's very exciting because I don't know if you'll remember, but in my last reaction of Jonita's, and I haven't covered her a lot on the channel, but that doesn't mean I don't listen or consume her music. Um, she has predominantly been part of the film industries and she's killing it. She's smashing it. She's basically, covered every language film industry in the country, and more power to her because yes, absolute flawless singer. And I remember, and I personally feel like invested in her journey because um, back in the day when I was in Dubai radio, I told you guys many times now that I used to have a show where I would, only play like covers of songs just because, originals hum pura din, pure hafte bajate the radio pe on the weekends and all. I was like, let's find some fabulous singers online and let's just play them. They're doing fabulous, acoustic and guitar-led or piano-led covers. And Jonita was one of the artists I discovered back then on YouTube. Arjun Kanungo was another one. And these guys weren't like signed by labels or doing anything. In fact, Jonita didn't even live in India at that point. She was Canada-based. And I think she used to do these covers with Akash Gandhi, who used to play the piano mostly. And yeah, so I've been playing her covers on radio and been listening to her and been a fan of her since then. I'm like, this is a very, very strong singer, who never hits the wrong note. So anyway, and then I think I briefly met her at a friend's wedding in Jaipur. She and Akash had performed at the reception. I remember that. And then we met at the Mirchi Music Awards red carpet. I was coordinating the interviews there. So brief like things I've had, but she is one of my favorites. You all know this. So I'm very happy that she's dropped her own song on her own channel. And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. This is part of a project, right? Like she's dropped her album or something. I don't know. Either way, it's a song of hers and it features Ali Sethi, which I'm super excited by. One of the best singers out there. We all know how experimental his vibe and sound can be. And I think the two of them together, I have high hopes. I have high hopes. I'm just curious to know who's written the song because both of them are not writers, or maybe they are. Okay, both of them have Jonita Ali Sethi, Juan Ariza, and Julia Gatha. So there must be English lyrics in this as well, Well, the title is English, so but that can be misleading also. A lot of songs have English titles, but gaane pure Punjabi ke hote hain. So let's see what this is about. I have full faith in the two of them. And who's done the music? Mix Jesse Ray, Master Gerard. Okay, so clearly it's made outside India, which is fine. Doesn't say whose music. Okay, Harry and Danielle. Okay, cool. No, that's video. Oh, producer Ariza. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, fine. ठीक है, let's see what they've cooked. Super excited for this. Okay, calm down. Chalo. 1, 2, 3, play.
Wanna love like that. Wanna love like that. Wanna love like that. Wanna love like that. I've been looking for somebody. I think I'm ready for a love like that. Ooh, I wanna be wanted, wholehearted. A love like that.
Garnaari, gawari, chahe jo kere. Garnaari, gawari, chahe jo kere. Main to piya se naina milaya.
Wanna love like that. Wanna love like that. Wanna love like that. Wanna love
I love that. I love those car shots with the flowers on it. It's such a like, yeah, just yeah, था ये गाना. It's perfect. It's perfection. It's so perfect. I loved it. Oh, and I'll tell you why I loved it. I will tell you exactly why. Uh, we know they're fabulous singers. I won't even go there. There's not a, obviously, it's just flawless. The singing is flawless. Both the vocals, everything is flawless. It is, when it comes to artists of this caliber, you want them to create something that is um universal in its appeal, because they have the chops to do it, not just the musical sensibilities or the vocal chops or all of that. They are culturally, ugh, culturally, whatever that word is, um, representative of the modern, um, you know, the modern, like, what's the word? They are the cultural representations of people who are second culture, third culture children, and I am one. So I love that the song had um English and Punjabi and Hindi, all of that mix, because that's who we are. That's how we communicate, right? And because all those mixes were going on and the music was the way it was, which is this very universally appealing track, and also I want to love like that, which is the hook line. Um, it can appeal to anyone, even if they don't understand the languages, the other two languages. It is the melody of it and the lyrics of it are just universal in their appeal. The entire sonic landscape of this track and their voices, just beautiful. I think this track, um, the main reason I kind of loved it is also because the dancer in me suddenly came alive, and I was like, I can perform a Kathak piece to this track. You can, because is there, right? And it's got the "Ve to piya se naina milai re," like those lines just beg you to dance to them and do abhinay to those, words. So basically, I was just like, oh, ye ga. And I remember back in the day, when I was studying in Spain, we had performed a piece to um, um, a track from Homelands, Nitin Sawhney's album, right? It's like a CD that I have just played over and over till I scratched it. But there's a piece in that which has uh um you had um you had a flamenco singer with a classical Indian singer, and like all these the music and the vocals were like melting into each other, and it was ripe for a dance performance, right? So it was me and a friend doing Kathak and another friend, two friends doing the flamenco bits. So it's kind of like when you hear music pieces like that, you automatically start visualizing. So I'll just say, I know I'm digressing a little bit, but you automatically start visualizing इस पे क्या choreography beautiful हो सकती है, and that's exactly what happened in this track. I was just like the breaks in the music, the transitions, the parts where both first his voice and then towards the end her voice, the way it came as an echo in the background, the mixing and mastering of this track, I just freaking flawless. I loved it. I loved it. It just hit the right emotions at the perfect points throughout the track. So Jesse and Gerard and Ariza for the music and the mixing and mastering, just beautiful. Y'all are clearly masters of your craft. Loved it. Okay, and then now I have something special to say about the lyrics, because Jonita and Ali, Juan and Julia, there is, when she started, it was I want to love like that line. It just stays. It is earwormy. It just, they establish it right at the start, and then the lines that she says, I think I'm ready for a love like that. That's wholehearted and all of that, right? Anyone will relate to it. It's not just a girl or a guy, or someone who understands Hindi, Urdu, or Punjabi. It is anyone in the world who listen to those lines, instantly they're pulled in because the music is so good. The lines are, the universal language, which is English. Um, is you're in, and then his voice comes in with the ghar nari. At first, I didn't understand what Gawali was. Then I was like, oh, okay, gaon wali. So that चाहे जो कहे मैं तो पिया से नैना मिलाए रे. I want to love like that. With simple words, but just, I don't know. There is something about simple lines that are kind of um, that are rooted in innocence and naivety almost. that makes you feel so like you just immediately connect to it. I don't know what it is. And then even when she says lad gayi akhiyan, tenu bulawa होवा भी ना तेथों परे, that bit, and then the repetition, मैं तो पिया से नैना लगाए रे, wanna love like that. It's just simple lines, but again, the beauty of it is in the way it was mixed with each other, moving from one section to another. There are not even a lot of lines in the song, if you honestly look at it. Um, but just beautifully married together, the layers, and of course the vocals. I just Deva Sadama Tenu Bulawa Howa Atetu. So again, that whole longing bit is there. The Lad Gayi Aakhiyan eyes have met, then longing, then the Ghar Nari wala part again, and then the repetition. So if you see, the number of lines that are written are very less enough, but they are just beautiful. The way, oh, I can't praise this song enough because again, um, there's no need to harp on about how brilliant they are as vocalists. They know what they have to do and they do it perfectly. They nail it every damn time, every damn line, every damn note. So the beauty is in how they make you feel emotions differently in each line. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And can I just talk about the video? It's so cute. There's the vibe is so cute. Firstly, that red car with the flowers on it, and then her outside it. It kind of just shows this girl who's like ready to get married, right? Um, and वो just married वाली car में, and then she's got the scenes with her and her boyfriend which are cute, and I just love the red when she's saying na, I want to love like that, and the whole like red veil and everything, so dulhan like. I loved it, beautiful. Just firstly, red bridal wear is my thing. I love it, love it, love it. I actually don't understand why brides have stopped wearing red and go for other colors. I mean, it's your personal choice, of course. I just think there's nothing more beautiful than a red bride. Nothing, just beautiful. So, okay, all that aside, even him, he's tying the safa and the way they're dancing around. Just every shot and the camera angles, this is cinematography. It's so freaking loved it. Loved it. And they're both having fun, in their respective scenes. And even the shot with each other, the one where they're dancing to the camera. Cuteness. Loved it. Loved it. What's not to love? Love like that is happening. I'm gonna loop this song, boss. This song is going on loop and how. In fact, I might just put this. Should I put it's not really Rondu, but it is a longing wala song and it is a I wish for a love like that kind of emotion. So maybe I will just for some time. Either way, this song I can see it trending if it's pushed the right way and marketed correctly. I can definitely see it trending and making it to many playlists. I mean, nowadays that seems to be the parameter for success. I don't believe in that at all, but I think the song will hit people. It should because it is a beautiful song, and I honestly feel like this is um, this is a song that could have gone on even longer. In fact, as I'm ending this video, I feel like एक दो और वर्सेस और डाल लेते क्या बिगड़ जाता you know इतना तो अच्छा like oh अब इसको लुक I don't know if that's a whole thing as well. Like musicians are not making longer enough songs just because streaming पे वो इतना वो नहीं होता है फिर stream, the shorter the song, the more it streams. I don't know. This song, I wish it was longer. That's all. I think that's probably the biggest like compliment I can give. But the way their voices are playing with each other and merging and melting and just carrying on the emotionality of the song is just freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And um I was a little scared going into it because I was just thinking because I know Left Right was really good, Ali Sethi with all the other collaborators on that project. But in that, Ali's, and I've said this in that reaction, in that Ali's part was not long enough for me to really like. This was just it was collabs need to be done right. And I feel the more people that you kind of test it on before you release it probably is better for the thing, because collabs can go either way, honestly, unless you're like, when you're in the studio, with a song like this, you just know this is going to connect. But yeah, that's my thing. Before I watch any collab, I'm like, it could go either way, it could go either way. And especially when I go into a collab where I have high expectations from the names. Yeah, this one has just made my day, made my week. Is getting looped and how. So yeah, I'm gonna share this a lot. Wanna love like that. In fact, I might just make a dance reel to it. I've never done that because I don't know, somewhere deep down I feel like, I'm not that like I'm not, you know, Gen Z, and some of those are cringe, but I'm getting inspired to just choreograph something to this. It's so beautiful. Maybe that's portion में तो पिया से नैना मिलाए रे. Maybe that bit. That was my favorite part. ठीक है, चलो, love it. More power to Jonita. Keep doing what you're doing. I love this. I hope this is part of a bigger project, but even if it isn't, I'm so happy to see your first, like, your single. And Ali Sethi, you are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Loved it. Chalo, on that note, I'm gonna end here. I can't keep going on and on, but let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what your favorite part of it was in the video or in the lyrics. Anyway, just comment below and tell me. Let's talk about the song with each other. I loved it. Chalo, DM me for further recommendations. Do support the channel. Take care of you. Live long and prosper.